If you remember a while back I made a video about must-watch anime movies. Well, now I'm back to make a video about some must-watch anime shorts. I really enjoy short films and animation for a number of reasons. Shorter pieces lend themselves to more compact, straight-to-the-point experiences that can sometimes be more impactful than a feature-length movie. And of course they don't require a high budget or any financial aid at all. So creators are free to make whatever they want without having to worry about pleasing higher-ups. There are so many great shorts out there, but in this video I'm going to be talking about 5 of my favourites. The first short I'm going to be talking about is Spherical. This style of short comes up quite a lot, but Spherical is by far the most powerful. It's always better to have a successful, simple idea than an unsuccessful, overcomplicated idea. Some shows and movies try to squeeze in as much content as possible, and this ends up giving them no time to make any of that content any good. They just have a bunch of undeveloped pieces to the puzzle. Spherical, on the other hand, focuses on a few vital points and nails them. The art style is simple, the story is simple, but it's easily one of the most powerful pieces of animation I've ever watched. It fires through the life of a couple, highlighting very quickly the major points in their lives. And that's all it needs. It only takes a few seconds to explain each plot point. They use a swinging pendulum to show the passing of time. This way they could naturally pass through the time to great effect. The short creates such an attachment to the viewer in such a short time while being so minimalistic. It's easily one of my favourite shorts. The next one is a short made by Osamu Tezuka in 1984. This extremely simple piece is one of the most interesting shorts out there. It doesn't have much of a narrative or really any characters. It just follows someone as they jump up and down, progressively getting higher and travelling greater distances. Other than how awesome it feels to jump to such heights, the short is an enjoyable experience because of its nature. Tezuka very quickly shows us little snippets of people's lives. We land into someone's life for just a brief second and leave. It's such a simple idea that it works brilliantly. With an element of humour, jumping is one of the most enjoyable and interesting shorts on the list. The majority of people watching this video will have watched or heard about The Matrix. It's a very famous and iconic sci-fi movie trilogy, but what people are less aware of is the Animatrix, a collection of short films that explain some of the Matrix lore, sometimes actually explaining it better than the films do. Big names like Shinichiro Watanabe and Koji Morimoto were brought in to create some of these films, and it really shows. While some of the shorts feel a little bit lackluster, some of them were fantastic. For example, Kid's Story that was produced by Studio 4C. There are some brilliant examples of animation and a number of really great stories. Like I said, some of the content in these shorts does The Matrix better than The Matrix does The Matrix. She and Her Cat is a Makoto Shinkai short, and in my opinion, one of his best told stories. I don't think Shinkai's style lends itself to longer stories. He tells very simple tales that work best as 5-minute shorts. And of course, as usual, his visual style was spectacular. The short was just very well presented, everything from the sound design to the timing of the cuts. It looked great, sounded great, and felt very fluid. Like I said, the story is a very simple one, but it's very effective. Subtle bits of dialogue and the use of random camera focuses allow the story to be told in a very unique way. It confuses the viewer into thinking the story is something it's not. This creates a really great payoff in the end. Shinkai's shorts are all very enjoyable, but She and Her Cat is so well done. Eblard Jikan is a lot less narrative driven than some of the other shorts I've mentioned, but it's still just as engaging. It's a short produced by Studio Ghibli, who brought some of Naohisa Ino's paintings to life. Ino has worked on various Ghibli films in the past as an artist, and this short really shows the depths of his talent and imagination. His work has such style and it's so vibrant, it's hard to take your eyes off them. This short might not have much of a narrative, but it clearly tells a great story through its visuals alone. I hope you now have a few new shorts to enjoy. If you did find this video enjoyable, please do consider clicking the like button or sharing it around. Also, if you have any shorts that you think deserve a mention, post them in the comments. So thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.